How y'all doing? The Hillbilly here. And I'll tell you what. Today I'm gonna show you around one of my favorite towns in Century, Illinois. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna have a good old time. One of my favorite places to eat in this town is Tuscola, Illinois. And it's called the Candy Kitchen. I tell you what, you can get some of the best biscuits and gravy there. I tell you what. And if you want even more good food, you go to the Hen House about 8 miles down the road at Arcola, Illinois. And that's another good place to get you some biscuits and gravy and other good foods. So I'm gonna kind of set my camera up on my car here. And we're gonna go for a little drive around Tuscola, and I'll show you some of my favorite spots. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're at the side entrance of the Candy Kitchen, and it's got a beautiful mural of a Coca-Cola sign. Look at that. Candy Kitchen, Coca-Cola. Established 1901. I wish their fountain drinks were still a nickel. Man, I tell you what, I'd be drinking all day long here. We're gonna go around here, down this here one-way street. They're closed today, but that's alright. They usually open. So, there's a little studio. A printing shop. The Tuscola Journal, Tri-County Journal, good little newspaper, and some other little buildings. This here's a really good bar called the Cast Iron. Good stuff here. I'll tell you what. I usually watch some trains here. Sounds like a train coming right now. But we're gonna go. There's the police and fire station. There's a good Mexican restaurant. But that's about all the good stuff around here. Well, there's a train right there. 2222s. Man, a bunch of engines right there. I tell you what. Keep on driving. There's been a lot of rain today. Man, we're kind of pacing this here train as I show you all the party spots. Man, that's one nasty horn, I tell you what. We drive down through here, gets a little wind. Some beautiful houses through here. There's one for sale. Tell you what, nasty old train, ugly Canadian national. Dang Canadians, I tell you what. We're gonna stop right here, we're gonna see it go by. There it goes. Get her done, train. There we go. Alright, we're right here by the park. There goes a guy, he about to go jumping in the pool. Good job, kid, you get her done. I don't know if you saw that or not. I ain't paying much attention to the way I'm going here. Alright, well that's all for now. I'll get back to y'all later when we get back to Arcola. I'll give you a quick little downtown tour of it. Alright guys, I'm back here. Let me get this camera back set up the way I need it here. Alright, we're about to cross the Canadian National here at Arcola. I'm just a little bit north of town. I'm going to give you a quick little tour of Arcola. Remember to like and subscribe for more contents, and make sure to like it and share it with your friends, and Leave me some comments if you've been through any of these here towns. Some of the things you like and dislike about some of these here towns. This here's a cornfield. I don't know if anybody's ever seen corn before, but here it is. Just north here of Arcola. We're going to take you by the giant Libman factory. There's a little bitty Libman sign right there. I tell you what, it's a nice little house. Anyway, we're going to take you by the big old factory here at Arcola, the Libman's factory. They make your corn brooms and a bunch of your cleaning supplies you probably have around your house. You see the Libman name, it came from the little bitty town of Arcola, Illinois. And these videos is to provide you with just a little bit of history, some information if you ever want to visit these here towns. And you want a little bit of railroad knowledge, I'm going to give some of that too. And I'm going to give you links in the descriptions. And you can all check out some more details about some of this stuff. Here's the brand new edition and corporate offices of Libman right here. It's kind of dead because it's a Saturday. But it's a beautiful building, I tell you what. Like I said, they got your cleaning supplies and stuff. It probably came from here. As far as your brooms, your dust pans, your little spinny mop things and whatnots. But I tell you what, this is a big old factory. I'm not going to take you by the entire thing, but I'm going to at least drive by the good portion of it. Because it is one heck of a sight to see. Right here where I'm stopping, which is a four-way stop, used to be the old Pennsylvania roadbed. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of a history lesson here as I turn. We go down this here street, and we're going to look at the roadbed as I drive by. And well, the Pennsylvania, this line used to run from part of Paris, Illinois, all the way to Peoria. This was the Pennsylvania secondary. Ran up there, the end of the roadbed. We'll go back over this side. Alright guys, we're back. And I tell you what, I tried not to disturb some folks that was outside of their homes. But anyway, we're back in Pennsylvania. Went from Paris to Peoria. And the only thing left of the Pennsylvania here is this little bitty spot of rail right here. And it is just about where the interlocker used to be. As you can tell, right here, little thing, and the signal box wire and the Pennsylvania signal used to be right here that guard the interlocker here at Arcola. It guarded with the Illinois Central. And as you can see, it went up to about here. That's about all the track that's left, and then another building's right here. That's just a little bit of railroad history here at Arcola. There's across the tracks here. There's those old signals. I would have liked to seen it in its heyday. Another little remnant that's left right up here is an old telegraph pole. Still got the insulators on her. Good stuff right there. I like me a good old history. Now somebody over here mowing their yard, and they're at a big old yard sale over there. Let us continue on down parts of old town. Little kids out here playing. Good stuff right there. beautiful little town. Arcola is one of my favorite little towns. Bunch of Amish around here, Mennonites, good old folk. I tell you what. And I tell you what, some of the most beautiful homes are in this area. Everybody seems to be having a yard sale or a garage sale today, even though it's been raining and storming off and on. Pretty nasty out. But it's a good day to just take a good old stroll down here. I tell you what, like I said, I'm going to just show you bits and pieces. I'll show you more details in another video. Better places to visit as well. I'm just kind of giving a brief tour in this video. But here's the Arcola Municipal Building, City Hall, Police Department, Fire Station, all in one right here. Now, this here blank space used to be a bunch of old storefronts and stuff, but it all got burnt up and tore down. I tell you what, about the rain here on this portion of the video, but that's alright. I'm going to show you Merle's and a bunch of good stuff. There's a Broomtown Cafe. I tell you what, that's a good place to get you some coffee. Oh, here comes the good rain right now, I tell you what. We're just looking at a little bit of it. Arcola's got a little newspaper. And I tell you what, they used to have a bunch of brooms and stuff hanging around. There's still one up here. Get a little bit of a look at it. Not a very good one, but I'll tell you what, we'll turn right here, get out of the rain a little bit. And there, right there's Raggedy Ann and Andy. They all chilling out in Arcola. And we're about to go by the train depot. Now, if you got one of them there electric cars, you can park right here in front of the depot here in Arcola and get your EV charged up. I'm going to show you just a little bit more before I get completely soaked and wet again. We got the depot, we got Mr. Ben Franklin right in front of there. Little history lesson on him there. We'll get into that in another video. And one more spot I'm going to show you real quick here before I end this video. And I tell you what, on this here series, I'm going to show you a lot more deeper looks at other stuff. But this here's the Hippie Memorial right beside the CN Railroad tracks. But before I get too soaked, this is going to be the end of the video. Alright guys, I'm back one last time here in Arcola, going down the main street here. And I'm going to show you that hen house I was talking about where you can get all the good food. We're currently traveling east through Arcola on the main drag here. I'll take you up and over the interstates. And we got a ZX gas station right here. Never been in that little thing, but I heard you can get a lot of good discounts on your alcohol if you want some alcohol. And we're going to look over on this side. This is the old Dollar General. There ain't going to be much left of it soon. Sorry about that. Still got my window rolled up because it's still raining off and on. But here's the brand new Dollar General market that they're building. They'll be open probably in a few months. They're getting her built. I tell you what, if you love pizza, you go right here to Monaco's. They got one of the best pizza joints around. Then you got your McDonald's, and then there's the hen house right here. Hen house. Good stuff right there. Yeah, I didn't show the McDonald's, but it's one of the worst McDonald's you'd ever eat at, so I don't recommend it. And there's a good old Dairy Queen right there. I tell you what, you can see in the video, you can see all that there rain that I just went through. We're going to go up over the interstate, show you a little bit more, and that'll be the end of the Arcola part of this video. I tell you what, it's beautiful out. Sunny where I'm at. And all that rain just went by to the north. Good stuff, I tell you what. That's one of my favorite there sayings. Because I tell you what, that's what I was born with. Good stuff. Look at all them there semis. They fix semis here. Put them little trailer special doors on there. And if you need a place to stay, right over here, we got a Best Western Plus. And that's pretty much all that's on this here end of town. That's the last road right there for Arcola. There ain't no more town for a few miles. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like and subscribe to my channel. And you leave a comment. Like I said, if you